mind and one for the intelligent as fellas get. Listen, let's settle this, be clear. I could fall back 7 years, still it ain't no one ahead of me. Consider it a blessing if you get to stand next to me. 5-star general, OG veteran, cake like.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to BioS3 Raw TV. Well, I should have known when I put something up that says one thing, a lot of people are going to take it another way. It's just the way it goes. But I'm going to explain now why I deleted the wannabe bodybuilder number 6, which is the social media mogul. After I got home from the gym, I was having a private conversation with someone who's telling me this story about this guy. This is the guy who's making a comeback. The 13-year veteran who nobody's ever heard of, making a comeback, using his social media to make a living from, okay? And I go and look on his thing, and literally there was like less than 200 followers. But it doesn't matter. I set 800. There's like less than 200 followers on the thing. I was just trying to make a point. And as he was telling me that, he observed while he was in the gym, because this guy, the friend that I was talking to, is kind of an older school. He's very against social media. He's very against the non-hardcore bodybuilding thing. He's very against the whole pussyfooting that goes on in the gym nowadays. He's against it. Even when I do it, he's against it. But bottom line is, he was in the gym working out, and there was a young kid, teenager, who was on the fly machine. And this guy walks up to him, this social media mogul guy, this wannabe guy, and tells the kid that he has to stop using the machine because he needs it to film. He's making his comeback. He needs to film it because he makes a living at it, and this kid's just fucking around in the gym doing his thing. And the kid was a young kid who's smaller than him, and he's like, oh, okay, and he walked away. And my buddy said, he looked at him, he goes, I can't believe it, this just fucking happened. This guy who's supposed to be old school, which, my buddy is old school, didn't have enough manners to either just work in with the kid or let him finish. The kid probably would have been done in a couple of sets, and then he could do it. He actually had enough balls to walk over and say, because I have a following, and because I'm filming my comeback, I need this more than you. Get the fuck out of the way. And we talked about it pretty in depth, and by the time I made that video, I was pretty fuming about it. I don't know if you could tell, like, I kind of had a little edge. I get a little pumped up sometimes when I get pissed off, and I'll shoot my mouth off, and afterwards I realize I say things and I don't string them together. Like, I never talked about him with that kid. I never talked about that part of it. I just went straight for the social media thing because that's what he was using to act like a dick. Now, just because you have, let's say, 20, 30, 40, 1,000, 100,000 followers doesn't mean you can act like a dick. It doesn't give you the right to act like a dick. So, case in point, the other day I was actually in the gym filming a new video. So I wanted to try something different, so I hired a videographer to come in, and he had like special cameras and stuff, all these special equipment and stuff. We go in the gym. It's not really peak hours. It's not really the busy time. And one of the things that we're going to film is this set on the preacher curl machine. That's over, like, it's got good lighting and stuff, and we're going to do some sets on that. And I walk over, and as I'm walking over, I notice there's two, what looks to be teenagers, maybe they're in their 20s, but like teenagers on there, and they're doing their sets. Now, I easily could have asked them, hey, can I work in with you? But at that point, I figured they might just be like, ah, fuck it, and go do something else. And I'm like, that's just as important to them as it is to me. I'll just wait. So we went and actually did dumbbell curls first. We filmed that. Then we came back when they were done, and they were stripping the weights off. I said, are you guys done? They said, yeah, we're all done. I said, okay, just leave them on. We're going to use it. Then we used it and shot the video. Another one, there was a guy that was standing right next to me while we're trying to film. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to be. I said, no, man, just do your thing. You know what I mean? Don't worry. Do you want me to move this? No, you're doing your thing. That's fine. Like, people have a tendency, like, to, I don't want to say look higher in themselves than they really are, but everybody wants to be more than they really are. That's part of being human. You're striving to be better. You're striving to be bigger. And literally, this whole time, anyone who's interacted with me, anyone who's ever fucking talked to me, knows that I will sit there and fucking talk to you. It doesn't matter how many fucking subscribers you have. I'll collab with you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. And I've done it over and over again and said it over and over again. It's about not being a dick. Like, there's no fucking reason for you to be a dick. We filmed this video in the gym. It was filmed with 4K and all this stuff. And we were on time constraints. Obviously, I'm paying for this guy's time. We were on time constraints. We needed to get shit done in a certain amount of time. We still waited for machines for other people to get done with them. We waited for dumbbells for people to get done with them. We waited for the fucking bar to get done. We waited for people to get done with them so we could use them. It wound up costing me a little extra money, but bottom line is, you can't just walk around thinking your shit doesn't stink. Like, you may be walking around thinking, well, I got 1,000 subscribers or whatever. There might be a guy standing right next to you with 500,000 subscribers who will let someone not only work in with them, may correct the guy's form for him, may fucking give him some diet advice, just be a fucking regular good guy. And it really has nothing to do with subscribers. And this is part of the social media thing that bugs the shit out of me so much. So many people are basing their worth on their social media. They figure if I have a bigger social media, I'm more important. If I'm more important, more companies are going to work with me, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I get it. A lot of people make their living doing this. I make part of my living doing this. But at the same time, this is not real. It's not real life. When I walk out those doors right now, social media is, it's another world for me. It just kind of goes aside, and I don't even think about what's going on. People go, how many subscribers do you have? I don't know. I haven't checked in a bit. I got to go look. How many fucking Instagram followers do you have? I don't know. I got to check. I haven't checked. Is it going up? Is it going down? I don't fucking know. Because it's not about that. But so be aware, guys. I took it down because I watched the video afterwards. Because when I watched the video back after I made it, I saw what I was talking about. I'm like, they'll understand what I'm talking about. Don't be a dick just because you have a following. And then right away the comments started coming in, boom, 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 and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what are they not getting? What are the subscribers not getting? What are the viewers not getting? What are they not understanding? And as I was reading the comments, that's when I realized, I'm like, fuck, shit, they're getting something totally different than what I was trying to come across of. And when I put it in the comment section, they were like, oh, I get it now. Well, I didn't know about the story about the kid. I didn't talk about the fucking kid. I was too busy shooting my mouth off being pissed off. And that's another thing I need to learn to keep my fucking temper calm. Because sometimes I say things, they don't seem right, and people go, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. So that's why I deleted it. The 4K video, resolution video will be out soon, hopefully. And, be aware, guys. It doesn't matter how big you think you are. There's always somebody bigger. It doesn't matter how important you think you are. There's always somebody more important. The bottom line is, what can you do as an individual with this following that you've created yourself to do some kind of good and positivity in the world? Yes, I may rant. Yes, I may fucking rave. Yes, I may fucking say stupid things. I make, videos about shoes. I make videos about, life things and relationships and random shit, but it all comes into play and fits into different parts of different people's lives. And that's what's important, and that's a take home. Don't be a dick and help people with their lives. Biowesttraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biowesttraining.com. Is that fucking oatmeal on my shirt? God damn it. This is the Help People Bicep, and we're out.